Man, I ain't gonna fake it, bro. This project straight took my whole life to pull off, bro. Like dead ass. Like for real. Like we talking rollout, the shit that I'm able to do with the DJing and the event hosting, and even me having the confidence to do this shit. Like it took my whole life to get to this point, and I used at least 10 plus like high quality skills to get to this point. Let's walk it down. Producer, songwriting, engineering, mixing, and I've been knowing how to mix, but I actually took time to know how to mix to the next level for this project, mastering. Then for the whole past year, I've been studying music marketing. So marketing. Then I learned how to use CapCut so I can edit those. Y'all been seeing them champion challenges I've been posting. Yeah. I edited all of them myself. So editing them on CapCut, all the content I've been editing on CapCut. That's like the seventh skill. Then like I said, event planning. I'm planning like 3 events all into one. So it's just a lot of different skills that like I had to accumulate over the years to help me pull off this exact moment. And it's just the exact time for it.
Why didn't you what you call them? Why didn't you make a highlight tape off mine?
You want the real answer? Oh my God.
That tape, that clip gonna be 1 second long.
No, I ain't even mean to say it. Like, I only said that God literally just said that.
I can't even talk about the careers, but
I'm flipping that.
That's tough, man.
Y'all funny as
So I don't know
fuck.
if y'all remember. I don't know if y'all remember, but what Dobbs just said. How many skills you just say? Like 7?
Man, like 7, 8. I'm yeah, bro. Like something like that.
Hey, for the people that was on that first stream when it was me, Dobbs, MC, Sean, and Dale, I told y'all about Dobbs. I told y'all this is the man. He goated. I told you there ain't nothing he couldn't do. The man produce. He rap. He write. He engineer. He do all the mixing, man. Like I say, the man of many talents, man. That's why he goated, man. Shout out my brother. He been at this.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that,
How
bro.
long you been at this for, like with the producing and the music and all of that? Tell the people how long you been at it for.
So I made my first beat October 18, 2016, almost 9 years ago. And funny story, I always tell this story. So I was at basketball practice, but I had strep throat this week, and I was taking antibiotics for my strep throat, so it made me hella dehydrated. And we had an incident where like 3, 4 of my teammates got kicked off the team, so we had like 7 people at practice. So practices was real intense, real long, and I sweated a lot. You know, I was going hard. This is like my second day of like college practice. This is my freshman year. So we had a hard ass practice, bro. I'm tired after practice. I'm just sitting down for like an hour, like that tired, just chilling. Then after an hour, I try to get up, boy. Both of my legs started cramping up, bro. And both legs at the same time ain't never happened, like, you know. So I'm like, go get the trainer. Then my arm started cramping, left arm, right arm. Then my abs, like before you know, my whole body cramping, bro. They trying to put me into like a small car to go to the ambulance. I'm like, bro, call 911, bro. I'm not fitting in that bitch. Call 911. 911 get there. They taking their sweet ass time. I'm like, bro, what is y'all on, bro? Like for real, like they damn near like taking their time on purpose. Like damn near telling me to shut up. They damn near on some rude shit. Like niggas don't even be talking about how rude 911 people be, but that's a whole different story. But
That's how they do it, man. It's crazy.
But yeah, I got took to the hospital. They put like a lot of IVs in my system. I was cool, but I was just super dehydrated and I had to take the week off. But I don't know, like even as tired I was, bro, something in my soul straight just said, bro, make your first beat today, bro. So after I got out the hospital, I straight made my first beat, bro, like ever, and I straight never looked back.
So when you Stab, you got a question for me?
Cause that's interesting. So where did you exactly leave to go to, and like where did you make it at? How did you even know how to like really you made this whole beat by yourself, like no help?
Yeah, so y'all not tapped into the producer community like that, but it's this dude named Busy Work Beats. Like I know Crow, Crow know who he is. Like he like a legend. Like he was like really the first person to like teach how to make beats on YouTube. So I had looked up one of his tutorials and walked it down. It took me like 2 hours to make my first beat.
2 hours?
Yeah, I still got it too. Like I send it in her.
You telling me it took you what? Okay, it took you 2 hours then, but for somebody that's trying to learn how to make a beat, you think it'll take them that same amount of time, 2 hours to make?
I mean,
Longer shit.
I was kind of copying and pasting what he was doing, putting my own swag to it. So, and I'm a fast learner, and I'm real good with technology. Even when I was young, I've been knowing how to type on a computer since I was 7, like fluent. So,
That's hard.
yeah, so I'm real technical. So, if it's anything with technology, I probably get it done. That's why I ended up figuring out, like I said, when I got older. That's why I'm not even backing down from these challenges, like mixing up content or hopping on stream. Like I didn't even know how to do this. Like earlier this year, shoot, I barely even knew what Discord was. I knew what it was, but I didn't even know we could do all this on it. So once I realized, bro, like anything technical with technology, bro, you got like that just gave me that type of confidence.
Nah, for sure that.
Where the dude MB Lives at? Where he at? What you call him?
Man, he probably cooling somewhere. Shout out MBZ Live, man. One of the most talented artists in the city, man.
What you call? How'd y'all get connected with him?
So I got connected with him. You remember Unplugged, right?
Yeah, what you call? I remember we did the podcast there.
Yeah. So I got connected with him down there. He was dealing with you know J-Bo, right? Yeah, he was dealing with J-Bo. We both was working with J-Bo at the same time, and then we grown to be close. We both got the same type of work ethic and love for music, so that's how that happened.
He from St. Louis?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, you from St. Louis.
Gotcha. And then how'd y'all get connected with Spread?
Slow spread love. Sure. Only y'all want to start that story off of
How we get slimed in, man?
talking to Mike a little bit.
The dungeon where that shit started for real. So
Yeah.
shit, they was connected. Dobbs, MC, all them was connected with. We had like some mutual partners.
Tell
That
them where the first dungeon. Like,
hey, Kenlock, you're
Yeah. So look, bro, we straight
crazy. Fat crib, like literally, like we used to be in our trapped the fuck out, like 2 rooms, 3 rooms recording at the same time, 30 niggas in this 2-3 bedroom. She used to be crazy. Carpet black in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I just need all these clips to build up and people saying, Kinlock. Well, be like, damn, that was
Yes, bro. 10 niggas, we in that bitch. I made church on Sunday in that bitch holding the mic. Like, we in that bitch.
You made
trapped
church on
up.
Sunday there?
Yeah, I made church on Sunday in the dungeon.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
That's it. In that same moment, that's when Ken learned how to punch himself. That's why, like, when WAP first learned how to
I ain't
punch
gonna
himself,
lie,
that shit
it was
hard.
some legends made in that motherfucking apartment, boy.
See, the
Yeah,
dungeon
I
so
remember that.
legendary. Like so much stuff was happening, and everything that happened, what he talking about, happened in like a 24-hour span.
But I was finna say, but that was the era though. Like we all really starting to rap like on some like putting it out there, like 2020, 2019, 2020.
Yeah.
Like we all rapping. Dobbs teaching us all how to punch in. We all recording. It's 12 of us. 12. It's 12 of us in the house. 6, 7 rappers. We all just punching throughout the day, throughout the night. You might come home, a nigga might get out work 5 o'clock. He want to record, and nigga record until 7 or 8. 2 of y'all other partners in there on the game, so you can't sit there and chill. You gonna wait up to record. You might go to sleep, wake up, and record at 4 a.m. That was just like the vibe, though. That's why we so all just musically inclined, though. I mean, so obviously he started a little bit before then, but
at that time I only had 1 tape out. We was working on my 2nd tape. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
we
That
like
was the beginning, though.
6, 7 in now. So shit, yeah, that was.
Yeah, that's pretty
bro.
much
Crazy.
like the beginning of us like getting outside. Like everything before that is like kind of like college, like with music. Like then it's like our first like we out in the real world together.
But don't get it fucked up though. You will dig deep in your Facebook little like archives and see old shit on me and Dobbs little photos. Probably if you go to like his old shit, 2012, 2011,
sure.
we walking down
For
Vail
sure.
freestyling.
For sure.
We in sewers and off of Greenway Chase freestyling.
What I
Don't
say,
get it twisted.
these two
Niggas really been doing
These
music.
two niggas is hip hop for real though. Dobbs and MC, like they whole little story together and shit. They be fucking me up, bro. Them niggas is really like hip hop. Them niggas cold, bro. Like this my favorite artist in the city. No cap.
Somebody named BJ Nutso said crazy time.
Nutso.
Nutso, what up, Nutty? Yeah, that's a dungeon slime too.
That's the dungeon slime.
Nutty.
Biggest slime.
Nutty.
So got the plan.
Just to piggyback that off a little bit, I don't know exactly what y'all first song was, Dobbs and MC, but I do remember back in high school, y'all used to be freestyling and upload music to SoundCloud. I feel like SoundCloud was
Everybody had that.
for a lot of rappers.
Yeah, we
Huh,
had
my first song I dropped alone. It's a song called Re-Up. It's a 2012, my freshman year on Bro. I'm on the cover wearing Reebok Classics. Nobody at Central had on Reebok Classics, by the way.
High school drill.
Crow, remember that?
Baby
what's
back.
that,
Damn,
bumping and
you
jumping?
been on that high school.
What's
That shit hard. Yeah, I need to make high school drip part 2. It was high school drill.
That's what it was. He straight rapped about that. I remember that. That was hard, man.
I'm weak. Sean,
I forgot
Sean
what
put a
it was.
fire emoji for that.
Young, what up, twin?
My brother on bro.
Ain't talking money, enough time, bro.
Kind of created with all of us, shit.
Like,
Yeah,
and that's why I had him say it. Ken he created with the crib.
We was inspired by like the like the Dungeon family, like Rico Wade, Andre 3000, Future, like all them niggas. Like that's where they come out of. Like some shit called the
And
Dungeon.
then let's say my partner Brill and Lil E, like they stay in Houston now. They was in the mix too. They used to just be like, bro, this motherfucker like a dungeon. Like, cause like we was just trapped out, like no dishes, like nigga shit. Like
Yeah, like we was trapped. It wasn't nothing but
We
weed,
definitely was trapped out. I
weed,
ain't gonna fake it.
drugs, and music.
it was a 3-bedroom apartment. Motherfuckers walking in like whose name is on the lease? Like what is going on here?
I'm
One
talking about any
bathroom.
point you
like,
can walk in that bitch. It don't matter what time of the day. It could be 8 in the morning, 8 at
Bruh,
night,
I'm
4 in the
telling
morning. Nigga gonna be recording. Or nigga gonna be in that bitch sleep, drunk, like doing something, but somebody gonna be making some music in that bitch,
telling you.
making some beats. It was crazy. It was a revolving door. It was like that bitch wasn't even locked.
I
Then
used
like,
to wait to get off work.
Oh.
nigga. I'm at the post office getting up at 5 in the morning. Like,
shit was right there.
I ain't
I'm
even
talking
gotta
about any
ask some
moment.
niggas up. I'm just pulling up.
somebody in that
Fuck it.
motherfucker working.
It might be a vibe in there. It might be.
Cause you gotta keep it
niggas
on
rapping,
this
like,
quarantine time too and shit. Like
We was in that bitch trap parties and shit.
They don't know about them dungeon parties. I mean,
Slow and MC.
Yeah.
Question for Slow and MC. And Dale.
talk to me.
Do y'all feel like when y'all was rapping in the dungeon and the songs that y'all made out of there, after y'all heard them, did y'all feel like, okay, now this so hard to the point where like I can really take this rapping stuff serious? Like at what point like was the dungeon like the
I think niggas.
foundation for y'all like, oh yeah, this can get for real?
I think niggas was already taking it serious. That's why we was
Yeah.
there, type shit. Like everybody that was in there, like
I
that was
would.
niggas that was.
I ain't gonna fake it. I wasn't taking it.
I mean,
serious.
but shit, you
until
was
I
there,
got
though. You
around
just
these
ain't real-
niggas though, like no cap, cause I was the nigga. Like damn, like everybody was like, bro, you might as well rap. I'm like, for real, like nigga, why? Like, but then shit, I walk in, see all these niggas. I'm like, man, I get in there and rap. Like, hey, shit, like you know what I'm saying. So it really just a motivation.
Yeah,
type
it was
thing,
it
like,
was iron sharpen iron in that motherfucker.
literally,
though, for real.
everybody
Like
pushing
niggas was
each
just
other.
getting better. Like niggas was learning. Like it was like it be tough. We talk about this shit all the time now. Like we was saying with WAP. Like WAP didn't. He look at the computer screen when it's time to record, and like he ain't know. He didn't have a clue how to record himself. Now this nigga probably push out more songs than all of us by himself. Like you know what I'm saying. He'd get in front of the computer and make 4-5 songs straight. And it was at one point he couldn't do that shit. So just being able to see that shit, bro, that shit was crazy, bro. It was just we was just iron sharpening iron. Niggas was in there working, bro. Now this shit just
yeah,
be easy.
like I made 7-11-3 during that little time period. Like I think that's like my probably like second best project.
Classic.
Top 2, maybe not 2. So I don't know, like shit be going all together. Like when it come to energy, the motherfuckers that's around you, what you trying to do in life, and then the product just come out like boom. So
It was organic. None of that shit wasn't forced. They ain't had to think about shit too much. Like we was just in that bitch, just trapping and working, bro. Like literally. Like
started everything like
That was-
I started having fun. I ain't even go to college. Somebody say,
hey, shit, me too. Shit, I don't know what that shit about.
that
I
dungeon
was
shit
I was
crazy.
in college doing that shit.
That was my just dropped out of college time period. So like I was like that was my first St. Louis apartment and shit.
Just imagine and this is during the pandemic, bro. So like the shit ain't stopped during the pandemic. Niggas were trapping the pandemic out. But then on top of that, like I still had schoolwork, like remote schoolwork the next day, like that I had to take care of.
I grew so much respect for this nigga Dobbs just throughout all of that shit. Just period.
Yes,
just
bro,
by the way
it's
this
like
nigga
we
work.
was doing all this trapped out ass shit, and this nigga get up like, oh yeah, got a class like
straight up,
damn,
like straight up. And I'm talking about we be up to like he don't even have an hour to sleep, might not even sleep. Like nigga just might sleep in the chair right there. He done. Who was the little white dude? Dobbs hired a little. Who was the little white dude? Dobbs hired. Who was the little intern? We had a little intern in that motherfucker. Dobbs.
He had Jake in that bitch slaving.
You said what, bro?
Dobbs had a slave for us, cuz.
Come to the mic.
Jake
Who,
in there
you?
making beats.
Me?
Dobbs in there sleep at 5 a.m. He like, nah, take that shit off. He like,
I can't hear Dobbs.
he directing this nigga in.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Like, nah,
Yeah, what'd you say?
So was
Go
there
right
ever
back to
a point like when y'all was in a dungeon where like niggas would be like, hey, I'm trying to record this, and you would be, was it ever a point where you got like tired of niggas like?
Yeah, that's why I can taught niggas how to record themselves.
Niggas
That's literally
literally
why.
taught niggas how to record themselves.
If I never did that, like shit, I would have just got burnt out on music at like 21.
Yeah, gang, like it got to the point where like he literally taught us. So it would be like he'll be in his room cooking up beats, might be recording somebody. I'm in my shit, whole nother session recording. Like that's why I was so active. Motherfucker can bring another setup, be in the kitchen recording. Like it got like that. Some
That's why I'm saying it makes people more productive. Cause like
studio setups in there at one time.
Yeah, it got like that a couple times.
Cause like somebody like me, like I just named y'all 8 different things I could do, and I feel like this now.
Leader SCX, we discuss sweep under the rug. We the ones state to city, lobby jumping, turned in the city way before the Nelly. He everybody cousin. Way before the Nelly, that means way before the Nelly cosign. Y'all seen the Nelly cosign, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Y'all will get hip in a second. Y'all just
That's hard.
little paper and pen homework. That's all.
Yeah, y'all ain't no slowhead or Nelly cosign.
I knew that.
I knew that.
On Drake test, I seen it before. I swear.
Actual.
No, you didn't.
That's what you meant by that.
I mean, they
shit.
podcast niggas, so they know. Yeah, definitely. Like, yeah, that's yeah. I'm like,
Nelly doing his part.
Y'all better did y'all homework.
I want the music to be more fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And I feel like a lot of music that like comes out of like our city, like it's like more violent type of music, which is okay. Like I love like people that make that music too, and I like that music too. But sometimes I feel like people are afraid to actually like do other things. So sometimes they get stuck into making a sound that they feel like that they gotta make, if that makes sense. So, but if we do our research, that early 2000 St. Louis sound, that fun, but you know what I'm saying, we you know, we gonna keep it player, we gonna keep it, you know, we gonna keep it street, but we gonna have fun with it. Like that's what the early 2000 sound really stood on. And I feel like that's what type of energy we bringing back to the city with this project. So back to having fun, and on top of that, like, yeah, right on, bro. But on top of that, it's also having fun. But like I feel like that the lyricism is also like leveled up from each and every artist on this project. Like they're up in the lyricism as well. Like it's fun and it's hard hitting punchlines. It's metaphors. It's storytelling here and there. It's concepts throughout the whole project. So I just want to bring. I just want to bring a little bit more creativity back to the music scene and get the people think about how they want to plan out their rollouts, how they want to do their track listing, what type of features they want to have and why, versus just I'm finna go to the studio every day and just drop a project, shoot some videos, and we'll see what happens. You know what I mean?